I'm Dr. Tammy Taylor.
And I'm Jennifer Lewis.
And we are the CEOs of Hair Luxury Company.
And this is Hair Talk 101 exclusively on B-Day 99.1 each and every Sunday.
Yes, it's been a while.
It's been a while and I miss everyone.
Hey everybody, we are sorry we had a snowstorm. We were traveling and we just had a lot of stuff going on the last couple of weeks.
Yes, you were trapped in Atlanta.
Yes, for 7 days. I think it was 10 days.
Oh my goodness.
It's a while because we had a whole week away because of the snow. And I just want to send a shout out to everybody in Jackson that we have water here at the station. You guys can come pick it up because we want to make sure everybody in the city have enough water to do what they need to do. It's also a giveaway on Saturday. It was a giveaway Saturday at 4th Avenue and Hair Luxury Company. We donated money toward them to buy pallets of water. So y'all go and get y'all some water because we love Jackson and we love y'all and we want y'all to have some water, and we hope that they get the water back up and running as soon as possible. But other than that,
well, we was blessed. Our water didn't go out. The lights didn't go out. But we was stuck. My whole neighborhood full of ice. It wasn't really snow. It was more ice. Slipping and sliding. So we were stuck in the house for a couple of days.
Yeah, I was watching my rain cameras and I was seeing like the snow and I was like, oh, it's sticking.
Very much.
So, and then I looked on my driveway and it was ice. So I was like, well, nah, I've been and got in my driveway and slid into the
I'm telling you, I've seen so many funny videos of people sliding.
Me too. I saw a car slide all the way down the street, like on one video.
But it was fun.
Yes, we had our winter, Jacktown winter in 2021 is coming through. Y'all still wear y'all masks, still be safe. And
COVID is still here.
Yes,
COVID is real.
It's a new strain. They got a COVID-19 SARS-2 strain.
Oh my goodness.
And this strain, I think it affects children. Like our children's age, kids, and really worse than and older people. I think worse than.
They really trying to get us to take those shots.
Yes, they want us to take the shots.
I haven't made it there yet, but to each his own. If you want to get your shot, get your shot.
Yes, I know people who a lot of elderly people have taken the shot. My mom hasn't though, but she's like, oh, I'm staying home.
Yeah, my mom had to take it for her job, and I just been praying for her because I just feel like that's an experiment shot. So, and then she's like older, and I don't want really nothing to happen to her. So I'm not claiming it. I'm not saying it is.
Right.
She's going to be fine, but
she is.
I didn't know she was going to get the shot.
Yeah, like I know. I heard stories. We know he said his dad got it, and he was upset about it. Yeah. So I was just like, oh, okay. But I get it. Everybody just want to wait a little while until they have, I guess, done all the clinical trials and everything they needed to do to make sure it doesn't cause more harm than good. So y'all be careful. And if you feel that you need to take the vaccination, you do what you have to do for your body, because everybody has to care for themselves the best way they can. Well, today we have two interesting topics. It's not about the ladies today.
Yes, we are dedicating it to the fellas.
Yes, we are, because we didn't get a chance to do our Lovers Valentine's Day show for you guys. We're going to make this one about the fellas because we're always talking about wigs and weave and different things for women, but Hair Luxury does have product for the men. So, today we wanted to talk about the different types of hairlines. We want to talk about receding hairlines, bald spots, thinning hair, thinning edges on men's heads, men who have 3A, 3B, 3C hair versus men with coarser hair. Because we have our Motherland collection, which is really good for like men with coarser hair or hair that's thinning. And then we have our anti-itch collection, which is really good for men with really bad dandruff, like whether you have dreads or twists or whatever kind of hairstyle you wear. The anti-itch will be good for a dry itchy scalp, which could cause your hair to break or thin in certain areas. And then we have our intense hydration collection, which is really good. And then last but not least, the men collection. We'll talk about that a little bit more in detail.
And we sold out so fast.
Yes.
The men collection when we did the barber.
Yes. the barber
Expo.
pop up. Yeah. So the barber showcase. It was so fun. A lot of the guys they care for their hair just as much as women. I didn't realize that until.
You would be surprised how much the fellas really care for their beards.
Yes, their beards.
They want to keep it moisturized. They want to do
like
treatments.
Their skin underneath it. The bumps like on the back of their head.
The razor bumps.
Yeah. And it was something else they were asking about. Oh yeah, one guy said his hair be really, really, really dry, and what kind of moisturizer could he use? And we know we had the Men moisturizing cream, and I was like, well, make sure when you get out the shower, you put the cream on while your hair's still moist, so it could absorb into your hair. That'll be like
I'm
the
sure
lock
the water
method.
is on heat, on high, so I'm sure the follicles is just open like a steam. So you're not doing like a steaming treatment when you're in the shower.
Exactly, and just make sure if you don't wash your hair like every single night, you don't have to wash your hair every single night because that can dry your hair out and mess it up. Just like women, we not washing our hair every single night, but men, they used to just put their hair under the water and getting it wet. So that's why I say if you do wet your hair, you don't have to wash it because you do
add some moisture or conditioner or something.
Yeah, just spray the leave-in in, spray the hair milk in. What else we have? We have the
herbal oil. You can use the herbal butter.
The herbal oil or butter on the hair, and it'll help with that.
The leave-in conditioner.
Yes, our leave-in is excellent. And the leave-in moisturizing cream. I love it. So it's 3 different types of things we wanted to talk about. We wanted to talk about thinning edges on men's hair. We wanted to talk about the receding hairlines and how it's hereditary in most instances, and then bald spots, which are also inherited in most instances.
Well, let's talk about the receding hairlines because I have a couple of family members that has the receding hairlines, and I think it's genetic because
it is.
I'm not gonna, I want to say what it is, but I don't want them to be mad. It's a couple of men in my family that has the receding hairlines. Yeah. And it goes all the way around from the front to the temples. And I know that the black spray, these men are older, so they're not really hip to doing the hairspray with the black spray.
Right.
So they just do the curl. You know how the men back in the day did the curl?
Yeah.
So they still doing the curl. And I'm telling them, okay, I have a whole hairline, but they're stuck in their ways.
Yeah.
And they think that is curl is
Yeah, but men have to realize that I know I've seen men of different ages with receding hairlines, so it could be
young and old. Genetic. So
it could be genetic. It could be a disease or condition like that genetically. It's just other ways that it could be caused. Like if you're older and start getting your hair to recede, that's because of age. Your hormone changing could also be a way. Whatever. If you're on medications, like if you get on medications. Poor diet and lack of nutrition, all the things that can cause your hair to fall out or recede.
You do get alopecia, it's not just women.
That's true. And then also the last thing I want to talk about was harsh styling practices. Because some men have some harsh styling practices. They'll take the water, wash their hair. They wash their hair every night. Put gel on their hair, drying their hair out, all the alcohol. Spray some spritz on it to keep that little curl in it. Y'all doing too much. You don't have to do all that. But it can cause your hair to fall out. So when you have these you're stressing the hair. These really harsh styling practices. Some men put perm on their hair, child.
And I know this breaking because I know those ingredients are not like they used to be.
It's probably worse. Stronger. Now some men like to dye their hair just like women. I'm just gonna
put that Beijing.
Yeah, I'm gonna dye the tips because I know I don't want to talk about Lil Wayne, but his dreads, like when he first had them, they were so nice,
healthy and full and long. Now they're like breaking off. He has bald spots.
Yeah, but he's getting older, and then with all the things we just named, he's getting older. Medication.
He's not taking care of it because I can
poor diet, lack of nutrition.
The bleach is eating it away.
The harsh styling practices, and he probably stressed out. At one point he was stressed out when he was going through like what he was going to do about his career. Just sit down for a minute, but. He the king still.
Yeah, I need his woman to go and just take care of their hair. How women just love playing on men's scalp.
Yeah.
You can grease your man's hair. keep them dreads up to date.
But I like Wayne and Smoke.
I love Baby Carter 1 all the way up.
Yeah, period. So, yeah.
What about the V-shaped widow's peak?
The widow's
my son have it. My dad have it on his side.
Yeah, that's genetics.
Yeah.
The widow's peak is genetics. I talk about that in my course. It's a lot of things like, because even girls can get a widow's peak too. But depending on like your hair, how you say, the people who cut your hair and what they use, are their utensils clean? Do they sterilize it in a sterilizing machine? Do they use the right barbicides and different things when they're using the razor on you or cutting your hair? All of that plays a role. That's why when you go into a barbershop, you need to see how clean he is. Watch when he cuts someone else's hair, or she, because it's women who do barbering too. Watch how he or she cuts hair, how clean your barber is. I wanted to talk about like the growth cycle of the hair, like so people could kind of get a better understanding. Like some men be like, well, I know the edge is thin and whatever, can your hair growth will grow my edges back. Yes. Now it just depends on if your hair is at a dormant state.
That's true.
Where it's not growing, or if it's still it still grow, but it's just thin. We might could get it to come back. We might could make it, get a vibration again, get a growth spurt. But if it's just gone.
And yes, don't feel like you can't come to us, DM us, or ask us if you have questions about if you feel like this product is going to help grow, or because it's not always the product. Like we said, it's genetics. It's what your intake is. So if y'all want to DM us and ask us, do you feel like this product is good for us? We will always be glad to give you an answer. So you just won't be wasting your money on products that's not going to work for you.
Right, because with men, I noticed like men go to that barbershop and get their hair cut every week, right?
Every week.
Because the hair, it grows in phases. So you have your growing phase, your transitioning phase, your resting phase, and your shedding phase. And so all these phases are part of this hair growth cycle. And then depending on where you are in that hair growth cycle will determine if you're gonna lose your hair or if you're gonna keep your hair, and what you're putting on your hair. Just like what you put in your body gonna keep you, healthy. Whatever you put in your hair is gonna keep your hair healthy. I don't want people to think that they're miracle drugs or miracle hair products that's gonna keep your hair if it falls out. But there are natural herbal ingredients that can help thicken the hair, and that can help stimulate the dormant hair follicles naturally by nature. But everyone
is different.
Yeah,
everybody's different. What happens to Tom is not going to work for David. What happens to Jennifer is not going to work for Tammy,
Exactly. So as long as you keep that in mind, it's like a 50-50 chance, because something that make my hair thick may make somebody's hair heavier, or something that makes somebody's hair perfect may dry my hair out. So you just have to learn your hair, and we talked about that at that one show. Yeah, we talked about hair patterns,
porosity, all that matters.
So I wanted to talk about the two men products that we have. I know we have rosemary mint and rosemary mint beard oil, or hair and beard oil, because you can use that oil for the hair. And I wanted to talk to everybody as to why we use the rosemary and what it does for the hair.
Okay, so we're going to get back with you. We're going to take a little break. As soon as we come back, we're going to talk about the benefits of the rosemary that's in our men's collection.
Yeah, we'll talk about the moisturizing cream and the hair and beard moisturizer and the beard oil, the men's kit. You're listening to Hair Talk 101 on B-Day 99.1. I'm Dr. Tammy Taylor.
And I'm Jennifer Lewis.
And we are the CEOs of Hair Luxury Company.
And this is Hair Talk 101, exclusively on B-Day 99.1 each and every Sunday. Hi, my name is Jennifer Lewis.
And I'm Dr. Tammy Taylor.
And we are the CEOs of Hair Luxury Company.
We created our organic, vegan-friendly hair products for all hair types.
So we at Hair Luxury Company are inviting you to use our Holiday 30 discount code to get 30% off your products until January 11, 2021.
So give us a try today at hairluxuryco.com. I'm Dr. Tammy Taylor.
And I'm Jennifer Lewis.
And we're the CEOs of Hair Luxury Company.
And this is Hair Talk 101, exclusively on B-Day 99.1 each and every Sunday.
So we're coming back from the first half of our show, where we were talking about men and their hairlines, and we wanted to continue with the talking about our products that are for men hair. We have a hair and beard oil, and a beard and hair moisturizer, and we wanted to talk about some of the key ingredients in those products that can help with your everyday wear and tear and stress on your hair. The last 15 minutes we just brought up how your receding hairline and your balding and all that could be genetic related.
The intake of whatever you're eating, just everyday wear and tear. Those do-rags, fellas, they will put harsh to your hairline.
Yes.
Just being too tight, just wearing in that same spot every day, just rubbing up against it at night, tossing and turning, that causes breakage.
Exactly, just like wearing hats. It can also cause breakage. Always putting a cap on your hair. You need to have oxygen and moisturization to your hair. So we're going to talk about some of the natural organic herbal ingredients that we have in our beard oil and hair moisturizer. That's the Hair Luxury beard and hair moisturizer. Like we say, it sells out as soon as we get it. It's gone.
Fellas, it's a must for your beard. If you're just a fanatic on the beard, you know the ladies love the beard.
Yes.
Keep it healthy, keep it moisturized. You want it to grow, you want fullness. This is the product for it. And we're just going to give y'all some ingredients. Just a couple of ingredients, just a couple of examples, benefits of Hair Luxury's Men Collection.
All right, so where do you want to start? You want to just say like the key ingredients for the oil or the key ingredients for both? Let's talk about we said 3, I think, for the oil that we thought was unique ingredients for our products, and you'll be like, oh wow, I didn't know that had a benefit for hair.
Yes, so did anyone know about broccoli seed oil? I've never heard about it until doing research with Dr. Tammy right here.
Yeah, a lot of people, I know I love broccoli.
I love broccoli. I eat it all the time, but I didn't think anything about, let me put this in my hair.
Yeah, so broccoli has benefits for hair, and Jennifer's going to list a couple of them for you guys.
Okay, so the broccoli seed oil is really good for flyaways, frizz, split ends, or just a leave-in treatment that adds noticeable shine to improve the appearance of the hair. Now, the broccoli seed oil, it just adds moisturizing fatty acids as well as vitamins that are essential for healthy hair growth.
Right, it helps to hydrate the hair and make it more resilient, and it helps to also lock in the moisture. Hence, we always talk about intense hydration. So we use a lot of our natural herbal ingredients too,
because it has vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, and all of that promotes hair growth.
Exactly. Another ingredient that was beneficial was the rosemary.
Yes, the rosemary. I love the rosemary.
It smells so good because the rosemary mixed with the peppermint, we call it the rosemary mint.
It's so soothing and relaxing. I actually love rosemary, lavender, and mint candles. When I say I light it at night. So just imagine what it's doing, the benefits that it's doing for your scalp.
And your skin. Because whatever you put on your hair and skin, they have the same protein, the keratin. So, and the nails. So you want all of that to be smooth and healthy and hydrated, and you don't want the bumps and stuff.
And it's good for hair loss, and because it has anti-inflammatory properties, it promotes the nerve growth and improves circulation.
It does. They say a popular combination is rosemary mixed with lavender, rosemary mixed with peppermint, and so we mix them together for the hair, and like you say, it helps to promote your healthy hair follicles, and it extends their life cycle. So last 15 minutes I was talking about the life cycle of the hair, and once you get to the part where the hair starts to fall out, depending on how harsh you treat your hair or how clean your products are, your diet and your nutrition will determine the life cycle of your hair, how long it's gonna last for you as a man. On top of genetics.
Yes, genetics plays a big part in hair.
Yes, it does. And we use it. We promote it for a daily routine. which helps prevent the thinning and hair and the loss of your hair
and premature graying.
Yeah,
dandruff.
So if you already know, oh, my hair is thinning, you want to go ahead and try to stop it from falling out. So you want to use some beneficial products for your hair. And the rosemary mint is very beneficial. It strengthens the hair and promotes the life cycle of the hair, and that's why we use it. It was another ingredient we wanted to talk about too.
The hemp oil.
Oh yeah,
that's a new trend.
Yes,
it's new. Of course, it's a new trend, but that's something that we've been new.
Yeah,
that helps with the hair growth.
And we're working on a hemp seed oil line. So y'all be on the lookout for that. Y'all gonna love it. But the hemp seed oil is really good for African American hair, and it's also good to regrow hair. Some benefits would be like when we tell you to put the oil on your hair and massage your scalp. The hemp oil helps to increase the blood circulation, the blood flow to the hair follicles, so it helps to prevent hair loss as well.
And it's preventing too much water from being absorbed by the hair. Exactly. And that's helping to prevent the penetration of certain other products to help get put into the follicles.
Exactly. So it's really, really good for 4C type hair. But all of it is good for whatever type of hair you have. Coily, coarse, kinky, whatever type of hair you have, that hemp seed oil is really, really, really good for the hair. And you can also apply the hemp seed oil directly to your face, your body.
Oh, it's good for the skin.
Yes, and your scalp. So I would promote that. The use of those products for the hair. And so now it was one key ingredient we're going to talk about the moisturizer, our beard and hair moisturizer. It was one key ingredient I wanted to touch up on is the turmeric.
I love turmeric. I use it on my face.
Yes, I know you use it with your sea moss.
Oh yeah, see, I use sea moss for everything.
Yes.
But I did do a turmeric sea moss, but I have this turmeric face mask as well, and we know that's going to help lighten the skin with
hyperpigmentation.
But it's hard, so you cannot use it daily on your skin. If you try to use it, don't do it every day.
Right. I know turmeric is really good for dark spots. And a lot of people use them to make hair masks with and clay masks for the skin. But I do want to talk about some benefits that it has for the hair as well. And a lot of people are like, turmeric for the hair? What?
Yeah, see, a lot of these ingredients that's good for your hair is right in your cabinet, right in your refrigerator, right in your grocery store. It's not, you don't have to go to the pharmacy. A lot of stuff is the intake of what you eat. You eat healthy, what is your body going to do? React to whatever you put in your body.
Right, and the benefits of turmeric for hair loss is more hormonal, because we talked about some of the reasons why your men lose their hair, and it could be hormonal, like they may have a decrease in their testosterone levels as they get older, right? So they call it curcumin. That's the scientific name for turmeric. It's an anti-androgenic property, so it keeps the testosterone from turning into the dihydrotestosterone, which is a process of causing the hair loss to happen. So when your testosterone levels decrease, you're more prone to hair loss. So when you put the turmeric in on your scalp, so if you're washing your hair and then you get out of the shower and you're putting that moisturizing cream with that turmeric in your hair, it's helping
to thicken it and grow.
Yeah, cause it to prevent hair loss and to regrow. It revitalizes the scalp, making it way more healthier than if you just got out the shower and dry toweled it and just put some random inorganic oil on it. Also, it helps with thinning hair by increasing its thickness, and it also reduces loss through breakage. Like if you're doing we was talking about the harsh treatment to hair. It's some men put the gel on their hair every day. They put the perms in their hair. They put what's the other stuff? The activation kit.
Curl.
They put like a curl kit in their hair. What do they call them? I forgot what they call. Like kits. I forgot what they call it. They put that on their hair as well, and it was
that African Americans we get relaxers.
Mm-hmm.
Caucasians get perms.
Right, they get perms.
So that's gonna make their hair curly and relax it straight ours.
Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of people get that confused.
They do.
I want to get a perm, but you're not getting a perm.
No, you're getting a relaxer. It's a difference. But another key ingredient I think I wanted to talk about that stood out is the jojoba oil. Am I saying that right? The jojoba oil. I know it's a lot of benefits for that, and then also a lot of people don't know about plum extracts for hair. So in that, those ingredients are in that product. So I wanted to talk a little bit about. You want to talk about the jojoba oil, and then I can end it with the plum extracts to kind of go into detail about it.
All of these ingredients are my favorite, but the jojoba oil is rich in vitamins and minerals. That includes vitamin C, B, vitamin E, the copper, the zinc, all of these good nutrients that's very good for the hair.
Yes.
And all that's going to prevent hair loss, promote hair thickening, and every woman wants that. Every man wants a full, healthy beard.
Yes.
Every woman wants a full, healthy scalp. So just the jojoba oil alone has all these benefits alone. So
does jojoba oil help with like the shine and luster of hair, or does it just helps to do it just has those vitamins in there that helps to
because of vitamin E, that's the moisture.
Yeah, and the recycling.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I would say yes.
Because I know I use vitamin E, like the little capsules, and I'll use them like if I have a burn or a sore, and I know it'll help my skin. Yeah, help my skin heal quicker. So yeah, I would think for the hair is helping turn around of the hair cycle.
And this is an oil that's light, so you can use it on a daily basis.
And that's why it's in the moisturizer, and you can use it every day. I would recommend using the moisturizer every day. It's an everyday product. The last product I wanted to talk about is called Kakadu Plum Extracts. And the benefits of plum extracts is I love plums. Now I know.
Plums. I can't wait till the season.
Yeah, I love plums, and plums have a lot of moisturization in them, and it's really good for curly hair. So it helps to maintain your collagen and elastin of your hair. So it helps to retain that curl pattern of your hair, and it boosts the gloss level in the
So it's going to bring out your texture. Okay.
It's going to bring your texture and your lusterness out in your hair. So that's the benefit of plum extracts on the hair. And on the skin, it's really good too because it helps with inflammation. So like if you have hair bumps or like that type of breakouts on the hair, you'll rub it on your head, and if you like used to always having bumps, you'll probably see a difference in about 2 or 3 weeks. So I don't even have no bumps this time.
So all of our oils are great for that.
Yeah.
From the anti-itch to the herbal, even the men's collection.
Oh yeah, all of them.
Look, I'm getting tongue-tied. Inflammatory benefits in all the oils.
Yes, the anti-inflammatory ingredients helps. Like if you have skin disorders, like you were talking about alopecia or razor bumps.
A lot of people call me about that.
If you have any of those types of disorders, the anti-barrier and anti-inflammatory properties of this plum extract, which is a key ingredient in the moisturizer, which is a daily. We recommend using it daily after you wash your hair to prevent breakouts, skin disorders on your hair, while strengthening the hair and texture of your hair in your curl pattern.
So basically, there's no excuse for you to be walking around here with no edges, thinning hair, a bald head, gray, all the above, because you have hair luxury.
Yes, we put a lot of science and innovation into the ingredients.
We want to take care of everyone with every type of condition, whether you already have a healthy scalp, or if you have alopecia to psoriasis to just dandruff, or you just have low porosity, high porosity, whatever your case may be, we have a product for it.
Exactly. And so we have a product for you too, fellas. We just told you guys like 5 of the main ingredients in both our beard oil and our moisturizer. So y'all tune into the show and y'all listen and y'all DM us, like Jennifer said, with whatever questions you have about what's going on with your hair or what you do, what's your normal routine for your hair. Just kind of watch what you do to your hair. Are you being good to your hair?
Yeah.
So
take care of your hair will take care of you.
Exactly. You got to be good to your hair. Just like you got to be good to your body. Whatever you're taking in, it's going to come out in your skin. It's going to come out in your hair. And it's going to come out the other way too. So with that being said, we're going to close out the show. And just let you guys know that the beard moisturizing the beard oil is still on sale. We do have it on back order. We have a lot of orders for it, so you guys need to go ahead and purchase so y'all can get on the list.
HairLuxuryCompany.com.
Yes, y'all go to HairLuxuryCo.com, or y'all can go on Hair Luxury Company on Instagram or Hair Luxury Company on Facebook, because we have a Facebook shop. Or you can go to Etsy and Walmart.com.
And a few more spots. You go to Kingston Curls in Atlanta if you're in Atlanta.
Yes, a store. And then we'll be on 18 at the African Mart.
Yes.
In a couple weeks. So you guys can just pick up products there. Our Motherland collection specifically. And we'll talk about some product, like some of the ingredients in that you probably be like, oh wow, I didn't know that was in there. So you guys have to just tune in and you guys will get some little tidbits of what's in the ingredients for our products. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Dr. Tammy Taylor.
And I'm Jennifer Lewis.
And we are the CEOs of Hair Luxury Company.
And this is Hair Talk 101 exclusively on B-Day 99.1 each and every Sunday.